Alright, back at it. The following morning from whatever episode you watched last. Although, you'll be watching these maybe in January. So I know, what was it? Portugal took me through November. So December. You know what? I'm gonna put these in for December. Like, I think a time comes when a man has to accept that his channel is all about one thing. To make sure I load the right one. So yeah, this one. There we go. The reason I've got one called this one is, in last episode, you'll hear me talking about having to sally out of Sind. In this episode, you'll find that I'm fighting a war in Afghanistan. There was an episode that was recorded. It was about half an hour long. So it was basically just the fight for Sind, and then this up to this. But basically, what happened was, as sometimes happens on Streamlabs for some reason, it didn't record the video, so I just deleted, and I've come back to a save, the best save I could find that didn't involve me fighting two, because I did the battle for Sind. And I did this battle, and I really couldn't bring myself to fight two big battles back to back again. So you'll just have to imagine that I won Sind brilliantly. There were no losses at all on my side because we're legends. We're being attacked. So... do we have any melee troops? We have one. You just stand behind the cannons. The quiz bangs, as I'm going to call them. It's not what they're called. So these are... basically are... I've shown them off before, I don't know why I'm showing them again. But yeah, these are our standard musketeers, I would say. I mean, not that we have many musketeers in any of our armies, but there's our standard ones. And here's what passes for our elite on this side. Like, these guys can actually fire by rank. And then over here, the Immortals, they're an odd one. As I found out when I fought this battle last time, actually. They only have an ammunition rating of 8. So here we go. Ammunition 20. Ammunition 20. Ammunition 8. They're essentially a melee unit that fires a few volleys first. Which I obviously hadn't planned for originally. So I was wondering why my line infantry were not exchanging particularly well. And the answer is because they're not supposed to exchange. Supposed to fire in advance is perfect for the Immortals. Get their entire army coming from over there. They do have cannons of their own somewhere. There they are. Yeah. Oh wow, they got a lot of cannons and they're firing at the Immortals, as they did last time. Which makes sense because the Immortals are our elite. I'm just going to leave the mortars on fire at will. Oh, there we go. So even at this range and even with a poor angle, they're chipping away at our Immortals. It doesn't really matter what I tell the mortars to fire at, because they do seem to just be dropping in anyway. Just rain hell on their troops. Forget about the cannons, we'll send the super elite cavalry in. There we go. Much better. Where are you firing at? So it is kind of weird that their cannons have a better range than mine. I love the sound of the mortars as well. Where are you guys at? Just further back. That's fine. You're basically shock infantry anyway. One of you can hit them. Okay, have a go in there for a bit. You will absolutely ruin them. Get you guys back into position now. The cannon firing at my cavalry is a problem. Go. I would say break through, but no, actually break through. Go. Go for their cannons. Also, if the goal is to rain hell down on their cannons, maybe don't be near them. Probably take them on. Just keep going. Like you might have guns, but you're melee troops now. These are mortars that are firing down on there. They are, aren't they? What's this? You've moved out of position because I told you to shoot at something and it moved. Don't fly by rank. Just fire canisters straight through my best cavalry. There's the cannons up there. Thank you, mortars. You helped. You go and help there because I don't think you're going to be needed over here. You maybe stop for a little while. If it's a cannon, I want it dead. It's weird that the cannons take so long to kill. There's more cannons. You probably kill them. They're only Sikhs. Wait. They're Sikhs! You should probably stop for a bit. Actually, I say you should probably stop for a bit. Can you fire over there? Cavalry, how you doing? One. Because you always win. Let's charge you up there. Because one of the mortars is firing. So yeah, their second arm is sort of trickling in. You wanna see if you can do it with melee? Yeah, well, no, I can't put them on fire webs. They will fire here. Cavalry's coming up. The Immortals doing good work. Then I think we just reform our lines and go again. Yeah, so, cavalry. Just chill out here. You can walk, I think. The Quiz-Dackers. I know that's not what they're called, but that's what they're called now. Try that one. The trouble with them trickling in one at a time is it's actually a perfect counter to what I've got going at the minute. Well, cavalry will break them anyway. Nothing too exciting for the standard counter fire, right? Got fire at will on, so I imagine you can take your first shots soon. There we go. We've already broken them. And of course you fire by rank. Because you're the Immortals, if the Persian Immortals don't behave like elite infantry. Still saddens me they don't have a bayonet, but apparently my people don't believe in them. Sikhs, Bagheer. Sikhs. Sikhs are the tough ones. Very tired, which is why we've given you a bit of rest. One musketeer is not in position. Bet it's Greg. Ooh, that looked like a good shot. So this is it. This and then the cannons at the back. So we have basically won. It's just how many losses are we going to take before we sign off on that. From there, I'd rather you just keep using round shot. There's quite a lot of the Quiz-Dackers. Actually, we're both firing at stuff at the back. Oh, they're dropping. The Sikhs haven't even had a shot yet. The Immortals have ruined them. Looking good, though, in blue. Very nice. You guys have had a bit of a nap. Then go. There we go, that one's getting close that you maybe want to stop firing canisters at it. Looks like we hit some of them. Problem we've got is the Marathons can produce a lot more units than we can, a lot faster. Okay, shattered, you killed them. We'll deal with the cannons. Okay, you guys stop firing at the cannons, because you're more likely to hit our own. If you can kill their cannons up, because cannons are one of the biggest pains in the ass they have in their arsenal. Let's walk you up here, no need to run. I think these are locked to North India for Sikhs as well. There's only so many regions in India that were Sikh. It's a very minority religion even in its country of origin. And they're just swordsmen. Which means, yeah, charge right at my Immortals if you want, because they'll fire a volley, and they'll match you in battle. You guys can stop now. There we go. Well, this has gone well. I lost more of these guys than last time, but I've got more of these and these than last time. You can stop. You're a melee, are you? I think you are. Oh, I don't know what time I started. It's fine. One of these episodes ever a proper hour anyway. You may as well kill them as well. What's left? One dude. Go kill that one dude. There we go. Oh, that's a good exchange though. They lost 2,969, we lost 748. Mortars. Kills 4, kills 25. The most inefficient. Like, even the 12-pounder did more than that. The untouched Janissaries didn't really do much. In fact, the ones that took losses didn't really do much. 685 kills on those Immortals, 561 on them. 300, 200. So, yeah, the Immortals and the cavalry there, showing us why they're the elites. We'll go get Afghanistan back. Oh good, we finally got those fisheries. There we go, surrender accepted. New town emerges in Azerbaijan, so that's a safe town. You need a happiness building. Magistrates is, and it's the cheapest one. Thing is, we might need the money for building an economy, but like, what's our armies looking like? Shit. That's what. You're not so bad. We can afford that. Excellent. Which means we've got full army here. We want to move them up, really. No, there's an unprotected town there, but if we move the entire army out of here... Punjab, Kashmir, Hindustan, Bengal, and Better. So we don't need this one. I don't really want to peace out with them yet. I don't think I've made enough headway to warrant that. I wonder if we can attack the Ottomans. Like, can we even get an army together to do it? No, I don't think we can. I don't think we can afford it. But they are damaged. They are damaged. So the Ottomans, none of them are at full strength. But most of them are. Well, their damaged flag is for 2 units. Okay. They built walls. Which makes sense. Why is Jerusalem still not earning money? Are you just not taxing them? It's like, it's so shit. What a shit region. So you've got a town and a port there, and you've done nothing with either of them. It's not like you don't have the technology. You've been telling me all about your fisheries. You can try to swap them for everything. They didn't attack us. That's interesting. And Kabul loves us. That's another army there. And then another one there. And they've got so many troops. We're just hiding in our towns, hoping. If I move this army out to attack that, then they're straight in there. You guys need to come up. We'll recruit an average garrison for Sindh. fix up Afghanistan, so it's one of my core territories. And we will invest in economy then. What are we researching tech-wise? Go. Right. This place. Gonna do something you might achieve in your lifetime. Iceland. The Iroquois. What? Denmark has switched Iceland. Fair enough, Denmark. Fair enough, that might, in the long term, prove to be a very lucrative trade. There's no point recruiting here. Although if we get 3 grand for the roads, oh, we need them though. Let's just repair what we can. You will have a new town soon enough. No, I'm not giving you Armenia. Though if you were to declare war, I'd be in a lot of trouble. See, this is another problem. They sort of scatter to the 7 corners of the earth. They don't attack the nearest settlement, they'll walk straight past it. Like, where's that guy going with his half army? Where is that guy going with his half army, actually? Because I suppose he could get to Persia. You guys up to full strength. It's a lot of cavalry though, just, you know. 4 units of cavalry, they're not very good. But they are. More cavalry. This is the too many camels army. Okay. Although if we can hit that, we can be mutually supporting. And only 1 army came to support. That one didn't. Even better. Not the best terrain for it. That's a bit alright, huh? You can go anywhere. You can go behind them, but you're firing over. We're attacking, so I imagine I'm going to have to do aforementioned thing anyway. Remember, these guys don't fight by rank, and they don't do well in melee. They are just a good militia unit, essentially. I mean, accuracy 47 is good, reloading skill is good. But apparently they're decent in a fight. But they're not regulars. Apparently, historically, they just rock up with whatever. There's a nice little history lesson there. You do not, under any circumstances, stand behind one another. The good thing about having so much cavalry in this army is if the enemy decide they're going to spawn, say, over here. Who are you? Oh shit, the Afghan hillmen! Run over here. Get you off fire at will, because you will just shoot yourselves. That's the main army, isn't it? This is just a shitty little force that we attacked. In which case, maybe the hillmen, instead of going to that line, should come over here as well. Mortar. You can probably turn fire, right? Is everybody walking? You know what? Fire at will. You got not perfect, but you got shots off. And that is better than not getting shots off. Now run away again. No, that's the opposite of what I asked you to do. Run away! The Afghan hillmen are arriving on the scene. Let's get you there. You just massacred your own. Yep. Good job, guys. Good fucking job. Yeah, this is a fucking shambles, isn't it? Stop shooting your own men! Like, there's fire at will, and then there's idiotic, I'm gonna fire into my own men. You decimated the entire fucking cavalry. Yeah, our horsemen are dead. You've shot another fucking half of the... Oh! I mean, I know they do this. I don't know why I'm getting mad. Like, I repeatedly called them the suicide fucking camels. Let's get you well out of there, though. They've massacred the... At least some of you are making up for it. It's not been a complete failure, but I'm not best pleased about this, lads. They've not attacked the main line, they've come to meet their reinforcing army, which is very clever. Without cavalry support, we're a bit screwed, and I sent the cavalry to gingerly intercept. It's not all gone wrong yet. Okay, so the reinforcing army is being kept somewhat at bay. To the point where we could even potentially move up the musket line. And move them up there. You guys turn around. You stop what you're doing. But you guys run away as well. No point wasting assets. The suicide camels will do their job. Sure why anyone's walking, to be honest. Remain firing. Unequivocally slaughtered. Mostly by themselves. I think that's the worst cavalry maneuver going. For no other reason than our cavalry shot themselves. But it's a valuable lesson learned. Namely, let's pull them back as well. That's up there. The Afghans become skirmish. Then everybody run, please. I need everybody in position. Let's not have another fuck up. I don't know why you walk as standard. The mortar will provide you with some cover, but not a lot. Everyone's in position now. You stop. You stop. Stop firing through our lines. And we are more accurate than their muskets, so there's no reason why we should lose in that regard. Gonna fire maybe further afield, because that's just dropped right in our Afghan hillman. You're losing because you're being fired. I'll just go for it. The musketeers aren't... they're really not that good, these Grisby area musketeers. They seem to get picked apart by supposedly weaker line infantry. Like, they're down to 154, they're on 162, they've had 3 units firing at them. You stop as well. Or carry on, whatever makes you happy. Keep going. Don't stop until they're dead. End the battle. Heroic victory. I don't know. I'd call it more a bit of a cock-up. Oh, quite a lot of you survived. Okay. In fact, no one unit was broken, which is nice. You will be by then. Take the piss. I can't even take the city. It's not. Garrison of camels is not great. Although, to be fair, we'll have 3 units, so that's probably. Although they can't come up the walls, so there'll be 1, 2, 3. Maybe. We get rid of them. Okay. The garrison for you. Get you on the move. And then the garrison. Afghan Hillman. And then we'll hit these 2, and then we'll see about peace, I think. If we can get those 2 and this one, we'll peace out. We'll respec, rearm, rebuild, maybe get a 3rd, 4th army, I don't know how many. Maybe wipe out the Ottomans. Secure that border. Then whatever we wipe out the Ottomans with is going to be... It'll have to be recruited from that side of the map. And then it's going to take so long to get it to the other side of the map. No. Okay, so they come at me with the injured dregs who we've already beaten once. 4 lots of cavalry. We're not going to race to intercept. Oh, let's be fair, I say we're not going to race to intercept the incoming reinforcements this time. I still think that worked quite well. But I could just be lying to myself. Oh, it's a night battle. I don't like night battles. Especially because the sunlight's coming through and shining on my screen, so it's difficult enough to see. Oh wow, that we're not having that. I mean, we were never having that anyway. But the idea that oh yeah, everything but your general and your cannons was killed. It's like fuck off. Oh, is this the auto save? Also, surely you can get there. You know what? Fuck it. He can get there. You're taking a piss. Surrender refused. There we go. You're now the new garrison. Congratulations. So there's a big army up there, nothing there. It's just they've got dregs everywhere. Like some there, some there, some there, another one in the port. Got those guys that are almost certainly eyeing up Afghanistan. Those guys that are almost certainly eyeing up Afghanistan. If they bring these 2 together, let's bring this army back. Unless... No, okay, that's fine. Understandable that you'd be angry. I get it, I do. I'd be angry too in your shoes. Clearly it takes that long to get anywhere in this game. I think I'll decline that. That would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. If we'd have won that, it would have been great, but... Really? You're on strike? Weirdos. You're at full strength. You can recruit more, in fact. You can get the crappy Hindus who come with bayonets? Question mark. New town in Armenia. What do you need? Do you have any more towns? No. I think you need a mosque. We could upgrade the port in Georgia, but they get very mad at us. Right, we've got not enough of a garrison there. Do we double back? Some Hindu musketeers for your garrison. So if we hit them, it's just battle after battle, which, to be fair, I guess is what people who like Total War want to see. But we press on. Sikh musketeers, this is where they come from. Well, the Sikhs would never surrender. Oh, we've got mortars, lads. Oh dear. Even if you've got walls. If you've got walls, you've signed your own death warrant. Your only hope is that you don't. Which you don't, which is good for you. You don't get much of a deployment zone, do you? There's a thin strip. Now, would putting the mortars up here really benefit them from, say, putting them there? I don't think so. I don't think it would benefit them in any way. So I'm not going to bother. Give you your Islam swordsman. Cavalry up here sounds like a good time though. The quiz bucket musketeers can go there. Make sure you use it. Is it the type of shot? Is that the problem? It's just a local garrison with some Sikhs. More than happy to shell them from a distance. So I want to take as few losses as possible from this. There. They're in a town square type thing. We're going to take losses, aren't we? they've taken losses. We've actually got some kills with the mortars. That's refreshing. Just stay on them. I see absolutely no reason to move right now. The Sikhs have very high morale though. Not as high as my Immortals, but if we can start recruiting Sikhs, we get the Sikhs into this Immortals army, get rid of the crap. Although again, like, accuracy-wise, and like gun skills, these guys are on level with the Sikhs, so I don't know why they just don't seem to be performing in this game for me. Maybe it's their lack of fire by rank, which the Sikhs can and will do. Okay. Oh, no, back there. Honestly, whatever makes you happy. Probably them, if they're bunched up. Assuming you can't hit them. I don't think you can, so fire at them. This, you know, this cannon shooting gallery might not be the most exciting of footage, but if it means I don't have to waste men, you can bet your ass I'm going to do it. And I think this is the key to beating the Marathons. Their big armies clog you up. You want to go around them and take the undefended towns. Not too far, or they'll just retake them. I think they've left this far too late. You know, a Sikh's running away. Not very Sikh. Not very Sikh at all. Yeah, they've now. Oh, dear. They've walked into the firing line of the Immortals, the only people in the entire bloody army that can fire by rank. Actually, that's not true. The Persians can. There you go, they're doing everything they can to try and not be shelled by cannons. It's not really working for them. Oh, their Sikh musketeers have been rinsed. This random dudes with swords, yeah, fire into them, they could cause some problems. Right, they're coming at the less professional troops. Understand? Oh, we've got a big fucking cavalry charge ready to go. And the cavalry charge will wipe out anyone that gets near it. Oh, we've taken some losses. Oh, hell, we took some hefty losses there. That one, please. We're charging cavalry into this space. Let's put the cannons to a halt. We're attacking. There we go. End battle. Took 6 losses, was it? 7? No, it's 20. 34. So we got 1 from there. I don't rate these. I love the aesthetic, and when I saw, like, obviously, because they are in the base game, Empire as well, when I saw that their stats were better than that of line infantry, I was like, oh my god, these guys must be great. I mean, kills-wise, I guess so, but losses-wise... The artillery still got the most. Which is odd. You would have thought the mortars would have done. But no, apparently it was all the artillery's work. Fair enough. Oh, Kashmir is undefended. Are you sure you don't feel like peace? The only problem we've got are these. Baluchistan's got a garrison. Persia's going to have some troops soon. I'll send you down. Mesopotamia doesn't need a garrison. Armenia weirdly does. Like, they're not a happy bunch.
كيف يمكن أن أقدم خدماتي؟ إن شاء الله.
Georgia are slowly farming now, I think. They don't like they're paying tax. As you say, neither do any of us, but I don't think I earn enough to pay tax at the minute. Such is life, eh? This game has got me itching to play the major factions again as well. Like, France seemed to struggle. Why did France struggle? The Dutch seemed strong. Austria, I'm in love with Austria. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it was my last playthrough, but Austria is like, gotta have Austria in my life. So I might play Austria again. You might you might get 2 Austria playthroughs before you've ever seen like 1 playthrough of someone else. Also means I'll have to watch my Austria playthrough back. And no, if we're fighting them, I'd rather they were attacking me. Oh look, they're attacking me! That's a lot of cavalry though. A lot of cavalry. The Pindar horsemen have got guns. Some Hindus, a lot of Baryags. This force is slightly more elite. The Rajput archers are sneaky bastards. What have we got? This is not an elite army. We got swordsmen. We got cavalry. We got archers. And we gotta wait till next episode for that one. Because that's an hour. I'm betting on an hour. 59:26. Oh, one day. One day it'll be exactly an hour. I'll drag this out so it's an hour. Now, see you on the next one.